Imagine a village where every dawn feels like a battle against time, where ancient traditions risk fading into silence. This is the story of Kiranpur, a small rural community clinging to a way of life that modernity seems eager to erase. Their challenge? Preserving centuries-old crafts and farming methods while facing the relentless pressures of urban migration, climate change, and dwindling resources. In Kiranpur, the soil was more than dirt. It was history, stories, survival. Each furrow in the land told tales of generations who tilled, sowed, and reaped, weaving their lives tightly with the earth beneath their feet. But the younger generation was leaving, drawn to cities and screens, leaving behind empty homes and quiet fields. The elders watched their traditions risk becoming ghost stories, whispered only in fading memories. It wasn't just about survival, it was about identity, legacy, the very essence of who they were. Faced with this, the villagers didn't surrender to despair. Instead, they sparked a quiet revolution, rooted in innovation but blossoming from respect for their roots. They began by turning their oldest practices into living classrooms. Imagine open-air workshops where the scent of hand-spun cotton mingled with fresh earth, where elders taught weaving, pottery, and organic farming alongside lessons in digital storytelling. These classrooms were more than education centers. They were bridges connecting past and future, hands and minds, tradition and technology. They harnessed technology not to replace tradition, but to amplify it. Solar-powered tools eased the backbreaking work, reducing the strain on aging bodies and giving youth a reason to stay. Drones mapped their fields with precision, helping them understand microclimates and adapt crops to shifting weather patterns brought on by climate change. They launched an online marketplace that became a window to the world, selling handcrafted goods and organic produce, telling the story of each item through videos and photos that captured the textures, colors, and hands behind them. Each purchase was more than a transaction. It was a vote for preservation, a link in a global chain of appreciation for authenticity. But innovation wasn't just technical, it was deeply social. The community formed cooperatives, sharing resources and profits fairly, ensuring no one was left behind. This collective approach strengthened bonds, fostered trust, and created a safety net that allowed risk-taking and creativity to flourish. They invited urban visitors to experience their lifestyle firsthand, creating ecotourism that funded schools and health clinics. Visitors learned not just about crafts or crops, but about resilience, respect, and the power of community. The transformation was profound. Fields once abandoned flourished with diverse crops, from ancient grains to medicinal herbs. Homes echoed with laughter and music again, as festivals celebrated both heritage and new beginnings. Young people returned, inspired by a new pride in their heritage and a future they could shape on their own terms. They became storytellers, innovators, and custodians, weaving their narratives into the village's evolving tapestry. What can we learn from Kiranpur? First, that preserving what matters requires adapting how we protect it. Tradition and innovation aren't enemies, they're partners, each enriching the other. Second, resilience grows when communities unite around shared values and create systems that lift everyone. When people feel seen, valued, and empowered, they invest not just labor, but heart. Lastly, telling your story powerfully can connect you to a wider world hungry for authenticity and meaning. In a time of rapid change and often shallow connections, genuine stories resonate deeply, bridging distances and differences. In your own life, face your challenges like Kiranpur did. Embrace change without losing your essence. Use tools and ideas creatively. Build support networks and share your journey openly. The future isn't a threat to tradition, it's a canvas waiting for the colors you choose to paint. So what part of your story needs a fresh breath of innovation? How will you turn your roots into wings? Consider the lessons from Kiranpur as a call to action. Start small. Revive a family recipe, document a personal tradition, teach someone a craft you cherish. Use technology as a bridge, not a barrier. Record stories, create digital archives, connect with others who share your passion. Build communities that support and uplift each other, where knowledge flows freely and respect is mutual. There's power in collaboration and strength in diversity. Remember, heritage is not a static monument, but a living, breathing entity. It grows, shifts, and thrives when nurtured with care and creativity. Like the villagers of Kiranpur, you too can weave the old and the new into a vibrant tapestry that honors the past while embracing the possibilities of tomorrow. Every challenge holds a seed of opportunity, every story a chance to inspire. What does your landscape look like? Are there traditions waiting to be rekindled, skills longing to be shared? How can you invite others to join you in this journey? Perhaps it's through community gatherings, local markets, storytelling nights, or social media groups dedicated to preserving and innovating your culture. Innovation is not just about gadgets or technology. It's about mindset. It's about seeing potential where others see decline, about valuing what has been passed down while imagining what can be created anew. It's about courage, creativity, and commitment. As the sun rises over Kiranpur each day, it brings light not only to fields and homes, but to hopes and dreams. The villagers stand as testament to the power of unity, adaptability, and love for one's heritage. Their story is a beacon for all who seek to preserve their roots while reaching for the skies. So take a moment now. Reflect on your own traditions, your community, your values. What can you nurture? What can you innovate? How will you tell your story so it echoes beyond your immediate world? The canvas is vast, the palette rich. The future awaits the bold strokes of those willing to blend the colors of past and present into a masterpiece of resilience and beauty.